of country throughout its league area. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge elders past, present and emerging. Welcome to the 2023 River Murray Football League Premiership season. Brought to you by the Swampwood Hotel, Daesh Irrigation and Fodder, Optus, Sharon Footballs, Bravia Apparel, Walter Agency CRT Lamoureux, The Power of Red Arc, and Enovan.
The Blues win the 2022 Swampwood Hotel.
Here they come. Oh, there it is.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jervois Oval. It's qualifying final day here in the 2023 Swampwood Hotel River Murray Football League season. And it's at Jervois Oval today, and good morning Matt Hood.
Good morning, Captain. It is an absolute magnificent day here at the hub of the world, Kluski Arena. It's blue skies, the oval's looking magnificent. It's a huge crowd here already, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a heap line up at the gate. I believe there's a big queue there, but everyone be patient, please. We've got FPOS facilities going there available as well, and cash. So $10 to get in, $6 for a concession, and we welcome to the box Baz Barrett, the king of the Mallee. How are you this morning, Baz?
Good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's a great crowd. I just got caught in the lineup. There's about 50 cars back there, but
we thought you might have. Yep.
It's all good. Great facilities here at Jervois. Done a terrific job getting things organised. So looking forward to a great day.
Yeah, should be a magnificent day here. Plenty of food and drink and everything like that. So there's a coffee van over there. The netball have got a heap on, I believe, as well. Barbecue. Bacon and egg, we just had one.
Yeah, how'd they go for
that
you?
Was beautiful, apart from half of it dribbling down my RMFL top.
Straight down the front.
Thanks to you, Matt, for mopping that up for me.
I felt sorry for you, so I've got the cloth out the car and tidied you up, and you're good to go now. So
yeah, it's more of a clean up of the tears in my eyes as well. So,
dear.
But looking forward to this under-13s match. Imperials finished on top of Jervois in this minor round, and but it's a Jervois playing on their home deck here, so it'll be an interesting match as they run out. We just pan over to the Jervois side in the camera there. And there's the Jervois under-13s just going through their warm-up. And who's their coach? Matt?
Yep, so we've got Scotty Crouch, very passionate man, I've been told, with his footy. And for Imperials, we've got Judd Smith as the coaches there. And we, of course, Madam have finished on top, so they get the week off. And we might just mention at this point the central umpires. So we've got Dave Milan and Jason Edwards. Really great that we've got the umpires coach out here doing the 13s first up. And goal umpires is Kevin Seville and Chris Merritt.
Let's just quickly pan to the centre. They're tossing the coin now. And let's look at the captains there. Jake Hutchins, I believe, is Imps. Nate Balderson. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong page. Yeah, it is Nate Balderson.
Yeah, and also Archie Elliott. There's 2 captains out there for Jervois.
Okay.
So who won the toss after all that?
Missed it.
No, me too, but I was looking down.
Yep.
Did you get that one?
I was
Baz?
looking at the page.
Sorry.
No.
I was looking at the page.
That's right, we'll work that out in a second. I think Imps are going to be going to the left of your dial, the river end.
Yep.
I think
right.
is the way the young fellows down there is pointing around. So for everyone at home, please bear with us. This is the first time we've called an under-13 game this year, and so
All new names.
all
for
new
us.
names for us, and we'll do our absolute best to get them right. And the names that we've been supplied have been by both clubs. So as long as the clubs have supplied us the right names and numbers, we'll be okay.
We're due to kick off around 9:30, and just by my recollection, it's
At 9 o'clock, you mean?
9 o'clock. Sorry, and it's 8:55, so there's still 5 minutes to go. But wouldn't worry me if they started a few minutes early. You can
No.
always
Exactly.
put a few runs in the bank, Baz.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yep. What I like about the Jervois, look at the numbers they've got. That's terrific that they've got such great numbers out here in their underage group. So good for their future.
Yeah, absolutely. And how things out in the Mallee? Good. I think no nerves building out there with the finishing. No pressure being minor premiers in the A grade.
Well, maybe a little bit. 1 or 2 untimely injuries, but from what I hear, not quite as bad as what they first thought. But yeah, 1 or 2 there that might affect the team in a week's time. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big final series, Captain, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. Certainly looking forward to it. And this is day 1 of 6 days, grand final, concluding this season in about 4 weeks' time at the Measure Oval. So that'll be a big day as well there,
Okay.
as the players make their way out into their positions. Just a quick comment, 12-minute quarters here, ladies and gentlemen. No boundary umpires. The balls are, if they're last touch possession or last possession, they're going a free kick to the opposition, like with all the grades. And it's just a ball up if it's just incidentally gone over the boundary line. So we're about to get underway here. Levi Love for Imperials is in the ruck. I'm just trying to pick up the ruckman. It might be
I think it's Balderson, I think.
Nate Balderson for Jervois.
You got Hobbs in there for Jervois.
I don't think it is Nate Balderson. He's standing on the outer side. He's easy to pick up. He looks like his brother.
Right.
So we get underway here. The Swampwood Hotel final series. Love couldn't pick it up off the ground. There's a kick clear. Handball in the air. Oh, they're just running around the Imps. Need to get a kick. Oh, they're not afraid to handball at the boys. Bit of nerves early. This is a chance for Xavier Egan. Kick forward. Onto it. We haven't got a number 10 on our list.
He's Israel Manser.
Oh, that's Israel Manser. We haven't got that corrected.
Yep. So yeah, just change that down.
Yep.
The 28 is now 10. So nice little mark taken there by Walshager for Jervois. Run half back. He's going to put it onto the wing here, right in front of us. No one can get a hand on it. Hankin trying to just push it along, and he just goes off the ground as Hankin. Balderson taps it forward.
They're cousins.
A nice little kick around the corner there from Hammond. It's into open spaces here. Oh, nicely done there by the Jervois defender. Gets his quick kick forward. It's nicely done. Out now to Hobbs. And Hobbs just has to go back, and it's another kick into the centre of the ground.
Sitting underneath, a good mark on the chest, taken there by Jake Hutchins. He's the captain, goes out wide to the club room side wing. Pursuing after it there is Bilney. But Jervois arrived there first. Solid tackle by Bilney. Umpire signals play on. Loose balls dislodged. Jervois under it now. They kick it back into the danger zone. From behind, there's a free kick paid in the back. And Jervois player receiving the ball. It might be Brody Hicks.
Didn't pick that one up.
Didn't quite pick the name up. I think it was 23. And a mark on the wing. He could go inside or forward 50. Here's a chance for Jervois. He couldn't quite pick it up. That was LeBron Long. Got a teammate now. Gets inside. He could get caught in. Oh, he's going to give him some latitude. Handball inboard. The boys just well done. Good control there from Crouch. Smothered. Good defensive play from Max Hammond.
So Hammond gets it onto the centre wing, but it's all Jervois back there. They can raffle it. Quick kick forward. Probably didn't need to do that, and he stuck it out of bounds on the full. It's actually not too bad a standard here, Baz. First up.
It's good. What am I actually noticing? The lads actually trying to set up too, trying to set up behind the ball, which I reckon is great for young kids to sort of learn how to play the game, how their club wants them to play the game.
And it's so critical at this age, and they get taught right, and that's obviously it's happening when you start seeing that, isn't it?
Dead right. Rather than just everyone just chase the ball, I think they're trying to set up, which is good for the young fellas.
So Hammond on the wing, he just lifts the eyes, but he's kicked it straight to the opposition. I'm pretty sure this is Balderson, the captain. He's going to come back into the centre of the ground. It's actually a really nice kick over the back of the pack. No one could get a handle on that. And it's just a little bit dewy out here this morning too, so it will dry out in these really nice conditions. Inside 50 now. Strong defensive work there from Skinner.
He's got a high.
Yeah, he's got a high tackle.
So Skinner will receive a free kick in defence. Yeah, the number 14, Matt, is Jake Hutchins, the captain.
Hutchins.
Hutchins.
Not Hitchens.
Yep. So the Blues, just in defence, they're going to clear it through the centre of the ground. Good mark on the chest. That was taken by Rankin, Seth Rankin. He's got a lead on the outer side. It's a good position. Couldn't quite mark it, was Zar Bilney. They get the ball forward now, the Blues. Going back, good play there from Dominic Groves. And we see the ball touched over the boundary line. I don't know if it was a possession or not, and the umpire going to ball it up. I think he is. Yes, he is. It's umpire Edwards. I think Balderson got it forward in the hands of Hutchins, but he couldn't control it. They get a kick clear now, Jervois. Well played, Imps to go forward, looking to go inside 50. Couldn't complete the mark was Smith. Jervois running around there as well. In there was Hancock's. Off the ground, good defence there, Jervois. Out of trouble temporarily. Can they get it on again here? He tries to push the tackle off, but he's gone holding the ball, had prior opportunity, and it's a free kick to the Blues.
So Blues have just taken the ball half forward. That was a nice mark taken by Hutchins. Just lift the eyes. That's nicely done. Rankin. He's going to put it deep inside 50 now. Big pack of players. Opportunity there. Scrambly play here. Rush behind. First score of the game.
So Jervois going to come out this side of the ground now in front of the ice box. Good mark. Balderson gets it on quick up the wing. Camped underneath a good mark there. That was long. Got a couple of touches early, kicks around the body. Is it going to chip and run at will? So it does run up to the wing now.
Oh, well done.
Just get there, handballing. Well done, good play there, Hankin. It's Hamish Hankin. Over the footy, using his body as south. And we have a ball up. So right in front of us here, glorious day here at Jervois. This is Balderson. Gets his kick away, getting plenty of the ball, Balderson. He's got some run out here in the player in Modra. I like to call that flying for a mark later. Modra!
I was practicing that last night, actually.
But here's a chance for Jervois. We might be screaming the name of Stapleton. Stapleton! Just misses to the right side.
Well played, Jervois. Very impressive young Balderson. He's got a good size for a young fella and reads the ball and great skills. His kicking ability is probably as good as we've seen today. So,
see his brother in the A grade later on.
Yeah,
looks a lot like him.
And,
yes,
he actually looks like a footballer. If there's
does.
such a thing as looking like a footballer.
I actually think there is. I think even at a young age, you can just pick, there's a good footballer. And
He's from the Medlow progeny.
Okay.
Balderson and Hankin out there as well, so they're cousins.
Good stock.
Right.
Yep.
Good.
So in the meantime, Jervois have just pushed it forward, and that will be a last disposal there. So Roland's going to have the relieving free kick. Big game in the A grade today too, guys, later on. Imps v Jervois, or Jervois v Imps, I should say. It's a home final for Jervois. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Oh, it's off the ground, almost kicking in danger. Putting his head over the ball is Leckie. Ball come out now. This is an opportunity for Balderson.
Balderson.
They've got it.
Great goal, Nate Balderson.
Yeah.
Putting his head over the ball is Leckie. Just a nice little, he just snuck around the back of the pack there, Baz, didn't he?
Great skills too, young fella around the corner.
Wasn't an easy goal by any means.
Yeah, no, he's a player to watch, as young Nate.
So the first goal, I should say. So it's Jervois 117 to Imperials Did Imperials? No, they
They
didn't
did get a behind. There was a rush behind down there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
Yeah, one behind the Imperials.
So how long do the quarters go?
12.
Yep, 12
straight,
minutes.
Just a straight 12.
Yep, straight 12s for these young fellas. So Jason Edwards has got the ball back in the centre of the ground here. Up we go. Love. Clearance fair from Jervois. Into spaces. They all overran it. Didn't put their heads down. Opportunity now, still scrambling play here, but out it comes via Hutchins, the captain. Oh, he's in trouble here. Oh, he's played to himself. Oh, and there's a throw. Yep,
Yeah,
umpires
umpires onto it.
all over that.
So Jervois seem to be dominating play at the moment. Good football there through Walschlager.
Oh, no, now there's an Imps player that's been
A block.
Yeah, it's been a block on the Imps player here. He's holding his head there is
Max Hammond.
I actually did see that. That was unintentional. It was just a bit of an accident.
Oh, was it? Yep.
Yep.
Just a clash.
Yep.
Trainer's coming out now. Geez, don't come in too fast. You'll hit the skids and go over. I've seen that happen a few times.
We've got 10-pin bowling out there.
Yeah, and the young fella, he'll be right in a minute.
So the ball, the play with the ball is Hamish Hankin. Hits up the teammate. In Hutchins. Going out wide. Oh, good, good, well done to
He can
Balderson.
go.
Went for the spoil, but completed the mark.
No, that's gone over, I think.
And the umpires just stop and play, I think, because we've got the hurt. Oh, unless he's going to ball it up.
No, I think it's a
for
ball
out of bounds. Yeah, they're taking the boy off. Young Hammond is going to go off.
Yeah. It looks like he's coming good.
So ball up. Love in there for Imps. Balderson nearly gets his roving. He does. Throws it on the left boot, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's
We're
nice.
under 13. That's a nice kick forward. Or just tricks
Wow.
the defender there. Jervois have got 3 players. They just need to sock it off the ground to get a score. Gets the ball out.
It's gone.
He's gone holding the ball. So solid defence there from the Blues.
How impressive was that left foot kick from young Balderson?
Unbelievable for under 13.
Yeah.
That was so balanced. That's what I liked about that. So big pack of players again. They've kicked it straight to Balderson. I thought they need to avoid kicking it out to his side wherever he is. They need to look at breaking it across. Imps are going to get an opportunity out of defence here, but just floated around and away he goes. Kicks it inside, deep. Big pack of players. Lots of Jervois players here. I reckon that's Long. I reckon. Long's just kicked around the body, and it's going to be rushed through, touched. And that was South right on the line.
Yeah, Parker South there, just in the last line of defence. And happy to see it through. So the Blues can bring it in. Pack there forming. Balderson's just lurching. Handles off to a teammate. Back to Balderson.
Oh, nicely
it's the
done.
1-2. Balderson into the goal again. He's got their second.
Beautiful teamwork.
And a certainly standing out player here is Nate Balderson today.
Here it is on the red up. Let's have a look at the teamwork here. I haven't got 21 on our list here actually. Let's see if I can bring up 21 while.
Yep, you have a look in the Play HQ. Everyone at home, you can use the Play AFL app. Download that and just search your league and you can put your favourite teams and everything like that. So yeah, just go to your App Store or your Play Store and Play AFL and you've got all the stats and player numbers, etc. as they're ended in. So yeah, certainly we've just gone 11 minutes now. There's only a minute to go in this opening term and it's been all Jervois. 2 goals to Nate Balderson. They're sitting on 2-2-14 to just the one behind. And Blues got a bit of work to do, Baz.
They have. They just want to hold here for the last minute and regroup a little bit and work out how they get around young Nate Balderson. As what he said before, I think they've got to avoid where he is.
So Hobbs is in the ruck against Love. They're onto it now. Here's is Egan. Back over it again, Egan. Through go the Blues in Rankin. So it's just like a bit of a cake of soap, but not for Balderson. He gets it up and onto his teammate. That might have been Long. Kick forward, bounces on the 50. So Jervois are going into attack once again, and it's a push in the back. So player number 2, and Riley Stapleton needs to get it on quick. There's only 10 seconds to go.
Oh, he's gone a barrel.
Gone a big barrel. Can they take a mark, Jervois? And there's the siren right on cue here. So that's the opening term of the under-13s qualifying final. Jervois leading 2-1-13 to just Imps the one behind. We'll take a break and we'll see you in the second quarter.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu, or speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
Welcome back to the second quarter, qualifying final. Jervois leading 2-1-13 to Imps, just the one behind. It's the second quarter. And Blues kicking to the right of screen, Jervois to the left. Pretty much dominated by Jervois and a player in Nate Balderson, who's here in the ruck right now. Just about to go up. Gets a fist to it. Bounces odd directions. Jervois just over the footy, handles it forward. Off the ground. In there's Long, he's caught with it. So just ball's just pinging around, goes forward. Oh, good play in front there, Jervois. Well done. That was Archie Elliott. Gets it forward into the centre pitch area. Clever pick up. Ball tackled. So not getting a very clear use, the Blues. Jervois pretty much all over him at the moment. Can they get around? They do. Kicked around the corner just off the side of the boot. Player in pursuit for the Blues is Bilney. Beg your pardon, Smith. Here's a bit of Shepherd. Could be caught here. He took his time, but he got his kick away. In there's Bilney as well. And the umpire's going to ball it up.
Just having a look at the shine on the ball, fellas. It must be a little bit damp out there, which is making handling the footy a little bit difficult for the young fellas.
Yeah, it is just a little bit moist still, but
a bit dewy. Yeah.
So Balderson gets it forward into centre half forward region. Over the back there. Nicely done there. That was Beaumont. Got his quick kick forward. It's not outside of 50 yet. First on the scene there is O'Hara. Put his head over the ball. Well done. Good contest from all those players then.
Wouldn't be related to Mick, would he?
A good question.
I couldn't see Mick having a relative playing for him somehow.
No. I think you're probably pretty safe there. But, obviously O'Hara, big name in Meningie. So Imperials have got it here, trying to get down to the fence. Straight over Stapleson's head. So Jervois just go by hand now. Nicely done there through Crouch. Imperials are just standing up in defence. Nice mark taken there by Hobbs.
Very impressive the way Jervois is setting up behind the footy. Just repeat entries, so obviously very well organised.
So it's deep in. It's going to be a big pack here. No one can pluck the mark. In goes Egan for Imperials. He's wrapped up though. The defensive game of both these sides actually, the tackling's been good.
It has, yeah. Yep. No, Very impressive. Imps just got to hold here and just get some momentum going their way.
So Hankins in the ruck there for Imperials. Back to centre forward, Balderson. Just gets a quick kick forward. Out comes the forward pocket player. Oh, nice quick snap like that. But, I think that might have been Long that had the snap. Yes, it was.
He's done some good things in the Long.
Looks like
a little bit.
He looks like he's got a little bit of talent.
Yeah.
Not much of him, but mind you, there's a few out there with not a lot of them, so they'll get bigger. So he plays on the Imperials fullback. Nice long raking kick too. There's an opportunity here now for Imperials to take it and run. Just a quick kick around the corner. Nice mark. Taken by Smith-Lindsay. Into the centre of the ground. Saw something he likes in Smith for Imperials. Just needs to paddle up forward. Ball comes out the pack now. Taken there now. There's going to be a quick kick from Smith-Lindsay again. And that... No, not taken.
Clark.
Not taken by Clark.
So ball's kick clear. Pick down there. That was number 10. We wrote him down too.
Yep. That's Manser.
Oh, Israel Manser. Yeah, it is too. But can the Blues go forward? It's going to head towards their 50. Drop mark there in defence there by Elliott. So still outside 50 for the Blues. Jewels have got the numbers. And the ball has... umpires indicated a free kick. It might be Elliott. Uses the centre corridor. Good kick. Finds Long.
LeBron
Long.
It's a cool name.
Over the back, Balderson nearly takes a big pack mark. Gets the crumb. Handles it forward. Oh, on the end of it. Lucky one for Smith. Ball's kicked forward. There's a chance one-on-one, Jervois. I reckon it might be Stapleton. Over the footy it was. Loose footy coming out towards Balderson, heading towards the boundary line. No, ball stops. Oh, Balderson just overruns it a little bit. Handles it over his head, if you don't mind.
Walshugger.
On the end of it is Walschlager. Bangs it inside. So they're under a bit of pressure there, the Blues. They need to keep Jervois out if they want to try and win the match. They're going to clear it. And he finds it. A good mark on the chest there, Smith.
I don't know if you saw it, not Bads, but the shepherd from Walshugger then.
Absolutely, I did.
It was impressive, and you don't see it a lot.
No, you don't.
It's one of those things that almost gets forgotten in junior footy.
Definitely, yeah. And it doesn't have to be an aggressive shepherd. It's
No.
just a block to
It's a
give
block.
your teammate a bit of chance.
Absolutely.
Bit of time. So, yep.
Here's a chance for the Blues. Off the ground. Need to keep it going forward. The player there in Bilney can't quite pick it up. Love paddles it through the legs. But it's kicked off the ground out. Oh, just misses Manser. So Jervois are good to defend, but in the way. His ponytail's covering up his number. That's TJ Hancock's. The Blues. Oh, jumps in the air. The player Seth Rankin. Just about clean bowls him off the ground. That was a goal kick. Player there, Smith again. Can't get onto it well enough. In the way is Walschlager. Clears the area. Big ball. Bouncing ball. It's one-on-one out there. In the race is Hamish Hankin. Can he get around? He does. Just handles it, but he loses possession. He's good enough to get back onto it. Handles it forward to his teammate. Takes off. It's a bit of a barrel. We've got a couple players there through the arms of Smith. So ball's bobbing around here. It's going backwards and forwards. Blues can't seem to penetrate that 50 arc.
So it's Imps 1 point to Jervois 15 into the second quarter, halfway through the second quarter. Ball's onto the wing here. An opportunity here for Beaumont for Imperials. The Imps boys didn't know who was going to take it. It's gone backwards now. Going down to get the ball. Skinner needs to get a kick away. Does. Just. Good little bit of body work there for Imperials. Out in front of Hankin again. He can go now. He needs to kick it soon. He does. But he's put it out of bounds. So Jervois. That's a lovely kick too into the centre ground looking for Balderson. Nice punch. Well done. Couldn't take the mark, so he punched it. So another quick kick forward. They're on here. It's a bit of a race here. Jervois are first on the scene. That was nicely done by Stapleton.
Pressure.
Yep.
So well done, Blues. So that was picked up there by Hutchins. Gets it forward. in the hands of Rankin. Turns around, uses his left. What have they got up forward? Not a lot, the Blues. There's 3 Jervois players. Couldn't mark it, was Elliott. Loose footy going forward now. Just through the arms of Curnow. Kick forward here for the Blues. Love's coming out to meet it. Oh, here's a chance. He can run right in. He can have a good look at him. Does he need to? Which way is it bounce? He's missed. So young Bettina, he could have gone a bit further. He had a bit of a talk and just touched the ball on the ground and run in. But chance gone big in there for the Blues, Baz.
He's actually playing a lot better now. I think if they can avoid Balderson obviously, but Elliott too down back, he's sort of just setting up in the middle of the ground. If they can sort of go around those bigger lads, I reckon they've got every opportunity to get a goal at the end of this quarter.
Yeah, certainly a lot more possession
they have
this quarter, Imperials, so that was nicely done. So that's a nice long kick out of defence here.
Great tackle.
That was Gilmore. Quick kick forward from Jervois. Oh, you almost marked the ball there was McCulloch. But Imperials are going to have an opportunity to come back inside 50. Almost a great tackle there from Long. Nicely done there. That was Groves. Back, a little bit of end-to-end kicking going on here, and a nice mark taken there by Hutchins.
Hutchins kicks forward, looking inside 50. From behind, nearly a mark, can't complete. There's a chance for Hancock. Gets it forward. It's a drop punt in the arms of number 4. The player there is Clark, and Clark has missed. So they're peppering away the Blues. They're missing a few opportunities, Baz.
They are. There's something special about young TJ Hancock's too, I reckon. Whenever he gets near the ball, something special is going to happen with this young fella. So quite impressive, and I love the hair. Have a look at that.
So Jervois bring it in out of defence. Looking for Balderson. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Out of flank. Oh, nice kick. The ball player waits for it. That was Long, but he's good enough to get around it. He backed the player to miss it. Stapleton in front, takes a mark on the chest. Good basic rules of football. Uses the overlap run now through the centre of Jervois Oval. Can't quite get onto it well enough. Goes off the side. Player there for Jervois is Mitchell. Tackled hard.
It's a push. No, it's a throw.
He's paid a throw against Mitchell. Might be Hammond there on the outer side with a free kick for the Blues.
Yeah, Hammond's been going all right too. So Hammond, just sort of teammate in South. So South on the south side of this oval. Goes by hand now. Just goes to Hankin. Inboard now. Egan. Oh, rushed the kick in the end. A bit of pressure put on him. Nicely done there by Fix. Couldn't take the mark. That was Skinner. Imperials are going to get another opportunity off half back here.
That was Hankin.
That was Hankin, was it? Nicely done. Quick kick forward. I think the ground's just starting to dry out a little bit here now. I think the pace of the game's just picked up as it's dried off. Balderson on his left.
So kicks in outside the centre. It's a bit of a foot race. Can LeBron get onto it? He does. Just paddles it forward. But no one's picked it up yet. A few players in there around the footy. Stapleton there. Handballs it out. He's in a bit of trouble. Play on, says the arm. Hutchinson's in there. Hutchins, I should say. Beg your pardon. Player grab without the ball was Egan. He's going to receive the free kick. I love the call there on South too, on the south side of the oval, Hoodie.
See what I did there?
I'm just waiting for young Gilmore to get the ball, and he'd be happy about that.
I see what
you've
done
side there, 23 Bilney. Just gets a kick clear in the air. On the mark, Hutchins, well done to him. Uses the ball inside. I bet he's an NXS fan too, young Hutchins. Through the centre of the circle. They're going to kick the ball long, inside 50s. They're going to go over the top. Here's a chance here. Bounce one way. Oh, well met there. I reckon the player there was Curnow. Oh, turnover. Here's another chance for Blues, but it's off the side. Oh, it Love's there. Can he get his fingers to it? He can't quite. Did they keep it inside? They do. So it's still a live ball. Well done. Good defensive play there by Walsh-Slugger to see it through from behind.
He's done some good things, Baz, young Walsh-Slugger.
He has defended well. One little criticism I would have is the lads are kicking the ball off the ground. I know it's a little bit slippery, but hand over, fellas, and pick it up.
I totally agree. Yep, yeah, they're paddling the ball way too much for my liking. Yeah. Get down, get hold of the ball.
Pick it up.
While you've got the ball, they've got to get you. Yep. So Imperials back inside now. It's a big opportunity here. Just needs to stop and prop, and he does. This is Rankin.
Just to correct you guys, don't forget the Matildas have just had 8 million viewers watching their games, so soccer's probably on the top of their agenda.
Maybe, but I would have thought we're going to get something close to that today on RFL TV, but probably. I would have thought so.
Yeah, it's nothing to brag about, is it?
No. Yeah. So this is a big opportunity for him to get their first goal. This is Seth Rankin. So can he get the distance? Puts it on its way. They like it.
Oh, well done.
Oh, no, they don't like it.
Now, the player didn't celebrate, so
No,
I thought it
okay.
must have been a bit off angle.
So there we have it. So it is a minor score. So at half-time here at Jervois in the under-13s qualifying final, Imperials 5 points to Jervois 2-3-15. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murray Lands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Welcome back here to Jervois. Over for the second half. Pretty much dominated by Jervois, although I did see Imperials a few forays forward there, Baz.
Yeah, didn't mind Imp's quarter there. I think they had enough for the footy. Just got to hit the scoreboard now to get themselves a bit of confidence. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this second half.
So it doesn't look like Balderson's going to take the tap. He's in the centre of the ground. Got a smaller lad there taking the tap against Love for the Blues. Love tries to get it down with his left. Rankin throws it around the corner. Probably bounce forward, yes, in the pitch. Hutchins on the end of it. Hits it wide. That's Egan, smothered. Good tackle. Play on says, no, it's a free kick. Well done, good footy there, Hammond. Going out wide to Egan. Egan on the boot. Oh, in front. Oh, couldn't quite complete the mark, was Building.
Or in danger. Yep.
Umpire signalled in danger. And that's one of those off the ground of efforts again, guys.
Pick it up, fellas. Pick
Exactly.
it up. Bend over.
So nice mark taken by Walsh-Sager. Liking his game so far. Didn't quite kick the best kick he's ever done. He's going to put his teammate under a bit of pressure. Almost a little push in the back there. That was from Hankin. But very experienced umpire, and Jason Edwards right on the scene. Our RMFL umpires coach. So Love and Hobbs there in the ruck. Oh, he's all by himself.
Hancock's.
That's Hancock. Oh, well done. Underage player. You can see by the armband. Jervois are working back there. That's Ribbons. It's a dangerous kick here. Oh, well done. Off. It has come off. That was Crouch, one of the co-captains for Jervois. He's half back. Comes back in as centre half back. Saw Balderson. So it's Balderson at centre half back.
He's got to play it out wide. Just goes through his arms, the player in Hartwig. He's got the skins on today. Stapleton's over there as well for the Bloods. Tackling hard there. Umpires will let it go. Hancock's is in there, thrown around again. He has a go, this Hancock's. I tell you what, he's just caught though. He's gone. Holding the ball. You took too many steps.
I don't mind that, Baz. He's having a crack.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
Try that. Take the game on, young fella.
Yep.
Don't mind that at all.
So the player with the ball was Walsh. Oh no, mightn't have been Walshsager. I thought it was number 4. Here's Hobbs. Kicks it forward. Stapleton onto it. He just needs to bend his back and pick it up. He does. Gets a kick. So it's 1-on-1 here. Inside 50. Oh, big player turns around. That was a fix. Does he fix it? No. Loose footy is a bit of a foot race now. 2 players after it. Hankins, one of them for the Blues. He's got to beat 2 Jervois players. Get a kick clear the Blues, but it's only temporarily. It almost stops. Gathering it in there is Walshsager. Goes one way, the other way.
Oh, beautiful.
Runs around. In the hand of Gilmore. Is he happy about it? No, he's not.
He's not.
That's a behind.
Now, let's not forget, guys, Imperials actually finished on ahead of them on the ladder at the end of the minor round. So it was Imps were second and Jervois were third. So
bit of a turnaround in form.
So Imperials just going to go short. They're going to turn it over if they're not careful. You're going to have to work overtime now, the defence. Some quick hands there. Quick kick forward, but here's Walshsager. He's everywhere at the moment, this young fella. Big opportunity. The ball comes out now. This is Gilmore. Off the ground, Gilmore. Oh, and then rushed through there from South. Wowee.
No happy result there, Baz.
Imps under the pump at the moment. Just got to try and clear out of this area.
So through the hands of Hutchins. He's back onto it, recovers. Just
well done.
swats the tackle away, gets out of trouble. So it's outside 50. Oh, bounces off the chest. Good smother there. Good defensive play, Blues.
I love
Got
that.
him a little bit high.
Well done. Who was that?
It was Groves, a little bit high on the player there in Bilney.
Well
Bilney
done.
goes out wide, looking for Hutchins. Just skittles him a bit. He's got time to get back onto it. Players bearing down on it. Well done to Balderson. Taps it out of his hand. Wild kick forward. It's a chaos ball. They get in the way, Imps. They do. Good defensive play there from the Blues. Just coming out toward the ice box here towards us. LeBron's onto it. He doesn't quite pick it up. So it's still a slippery ball out there. Good clearing play there from Rowland. Just gets him out of trouble, the Blues, in towards the centre pitch area. But Jervois are repelling too, and in the hands of Hutchins for the double Blues.
So it was nicely done from Ribbons there from Jervois, but he's turned it over. They just probably need to start lifting their eyes now. So out is Smith. Again, bend over and pick it up. Crouch there for Jervois. It comes out now. Kick forward. It's loose. Who's going to get their hands on the ball here? Hutchins needs to bend over and pick it up. Does now. Nicely done. Bit of a wild handball. I was going to give Jervois an opportunity here. But no. The Imperial defence is standing up. So it's over the back. It's just over the centre wing here. Big crowd building here at Jervois. Massive day of football here today. And in fantastic conditions. So the ball thrown onto the wing.
So Jervois outnumbering the Blues. The only sole Blue there is Xavier Egan. He's got to beat 3 or 4 of them, and he's done well. Going to get his kick, though. He's going to get caught on the ball. He's undone all his good work. He should have just thrown it on the slipper a bit quicker.
Is that lack of voice there, Baz, or not?
Walshsager wants to take off with it.
A little bit of a lack of awareness, but great effort. 3 against 1. Got the footy on his terms, but unfortunately got run down. Bad luck, young fella.
So big ball into the pack. From behind there was Hutchins, but couldn't mark the footy, and they're going to have a ball up just right in front of the club rooms here at Jervois. As Matt said, beautiful day for footy, beautiful conditions. And if you're not doing nothing at home, get out here to Jervois Oval and enjoy some country footy and netball. Beautiful spring weather. So love in there. Well done, Balderson. Takes it out of the ruck, throws it forward. It's a one-on-one competition. In there is a Modra, trying to get the ball forward now. Players all around the footy. Modra again, throws a foot at it. Can't get it clear. Stapleton decides, I'll get it out, and he kicks it inside for further 50. Rowland's in there into defence, just trying to pick it up. He's been good defender down there for the Blues today. Right through the hands of Beaumont. Balderson now. This is looking dangerous. Has a look at the big white sticks. Has he got the radar tuned in? It's not quite through. It's just over the line now for a behind.
But it's expecting years to come. Hutchinson for Imps and Balderson for Jervois or Lockhorns. They'll play against each other and play a lot of good footy if they're still playing in this league. I can see a big career a big future for both of those 2 young fellas.
Absolutely.
That's the way they go about it.
So scrambly play here. Imperials come out the back door with it. And it's Balderson, nice voice. I could hear him from here calling the player out, but he's now going to use that player. This is Walshager, run into an open goal, and he's missed an opportunity, a big opportunity there. Just didn't get his head over the ball there and kick through it.
No, I keep talking about Balderson, but what I really like there is he wasn't afraid to use the young lad like a smaller player. Sometimes in underage footy we tend to go big bloke, big bloke.
They'll avoid it.
Yeah, now that young Balderson not afraid to use his
Good call, Baz.
smaller team.
Just thinking exactly the same.
Yep, exactly. So this is Egan.
Egan just gets a kick. Oh, he misses his teammate Hutchins. It's opened it up for Stapleton off the ground. Stapleton, what's he done? Has it gone through? No, yes, it is a behind. So there's been a few rush behinds. Puts Jervois onto 2-8.
There's not much of Bailey Smith, actually, for Jervois. He's a little fella.
There's not much of a lot of them.
No, true.
So the Blues just coming out of defence. Here's a bad kick. Walshager can't quite pick it up. In there's Egan as well. Player tackled. Play on advantage. Going outside 50. Balderson underneath it. Can't mark the footy. Well done. Well picked up there by... haven't got a 21.
That's Hines.
Maxwell Hines. Thank you. Balderson in there again. Kicks it across. I tell you what, which way is this going? The Blues need to... There's 4 of them. They need to make a good job of this because they could run into Jervois. Back to Hutchins now. Shrugs a tackle. Handballs the 1-2 through Hankin. Back to Hutchins on the outer side flank. They're out of trouble, the Blues, for temporarily though.
Oh, almost a good mark taken there. Nice defensive work there from Roland. Jervois have got the ball again here now though. Now it's loose. Scrambly play. Umpire, no, lets it go. Been very consistent out there today with the umpiring. And the Imperials are going to relieve here. Cross half back, but it's all Jervois in the centre of Kluski Arena. Away we go. This is Walshager again, I reckon. Yes, it was. Couldn't take the mark. 17. That was Hankin again. Yeah, we like him. Oh, nice pick up, little one hand. Oh, gee whiz, something had to happen there. No. Had to be either way, but Walshager again. Quick kick around now. Oh, they're on here, Jervois. They're on here. Modra. Oh.
You wanted to call it, didn't you?
I was trying.
You're out of your chair.
I was trying. He just didn't quite deliver the goods for me. I was there that night. He took that big pack mark at the footy park too over North Melbourne game. It was over. Glenn Archer. Thank you, Griffo. So Walshager again. Now he can kick this distance, I reckon.
Yeah, he's been good. Not much of him, but it goes well.
We've got some nice little advice there from his teammate in Gilmore. Might see a happy dance from him if he kicks it. He's been good today, Walshager. He's right up there with Balderson for their best.
Yep.
Good call.
See what he can do. He's going to wind her up, and he's kicked it.
That's where he ran.
He's kicked it out of bounds. Exactly.
He had the Brian Myers technique, but Brian Myers pulls him back.
Yes.
Not sure it's one that young lads should look at and say, that's the way I'm going to kick the footy.
Don't kick like Brian Myers.
No.
Brought in by Hutchins. Misses Hankin altogether. Jervois are getting on the end of it, and they miss it again. So there's a behind.
I like the balance. I like the straight kick, head over the ball, kick through it.
Taylor Walker, everything.
Yep.
Everything goes in a straight line.
Absolutely.
So Waterman handballs the ball to Hutchins. Hutchins coming out of defence. He's got a couple of players there. Good overhead mark. That was South on the south side.
Yeah, that's my joke.
Overlap to Hutchins. Hutchins just brushes off the tackle. Needs to get the kick, and he does. This is where they've been coming undone. The big bomb forward, and they haven't had the numbers there, the Blues. Jervois have set up well behind the ball, as Baz mentioned earlier today.
They have. I mean, it's a credit to an underage group how well they set up behind the footy.
So player kicking forward, there was Elliott. Big pack of players in there. Hutchins trying to get out for the Blues.
Oh, he's gone.
Might have been a throw, but they've just missed it. Here's Stapleton, just throws it forward. LeBron there, I was going to say James. It's not LeBron. Long, it was, but in there's Hankin as well.
Oh, well done.
Tackle.
Finals footy pressure here, guys.
It's a bit of heat on there in that arc. Stapleton. Grab, thrown to the ground. Modra. He's caught.
Settle down.
Loose ball. Beat you to the post. Kick clear, out of trouble. That was Smith-Lindsay.
So Hutchins goes by hands now. Over the top there to Bilney. Oh, he gets off unloaded. And the question's being asked out there. Kick forward. So Balderson on the left, like he can kick both sides. Walshager. Oh, he stops, he props. He's in all sorts of trouble. No, he gets rid of it. Imperials.
That's all right. Well done, Umpy.
Yeah,
Good decision.
They've been very conservative. Let the play go today. So he has to stop and prop in. Hobbs gets the kick forward. That was Groves, and a nice mark.
Skinner.
It's taken by Skinner. Oh, there it is. Look at these 12 minutes go quick because it's only 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's about 12 minutes long, that one. So that's the third quarter done here at Jervois Oval. We'll see you after the break for the final quarter of this qualifying final in the under-13s.
In the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the Little Kitchen, Fresh Bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
Welcome back to Jervois Oval, the final quarter of the qualifying final. Jervois leading 210-22 to just the 5 behinds from the double blues.
Can they,
looking
can
in a
they
commanding position.
Can they get enough goals, Captain?
Well, I don't think so. Not the way they're playing. They just don't seem to have anything in the middle of the ground to take it forward.
Let's see.
I don't know if they've changed anything or not, but Balderson gets the clearance. Jervois seem to be on top of the ground and running. So ball on the outer side near. Ducked around, but he got around one. He might be in a bit of trouble. The umpires let it go. Balderson again picking the ball up. He's had it on a string today. Stolen. Well done. That was Crouch. Now it's inside. Modra just goes over through his feet. So probably get socket off the ground if we're following normal pattern there. The chance for Jervois. He's taken on the tackle. On, yes, good call holding the footy. Prior opportunity there. The player received the free kick is Xavier Leckie.
So Leckie, deep in defence for Imperials, needs to get the ball moving. They need to start to run this ball. Play on at all costs. Balderson's just going to be, Balderson I should say, is going to see it over the line. And it's going to be a throw up. So the big boys go to work. Quick kick. Just sitting under it there was Crouch. Had to wait and prop. Oh, tackled hard. That was Fix. Through they come now, Jervois. They just keep pushing hard. LeBron showing a bit of pace there. 25 there was Modra. Balderson. Oh, a terrible bounce from Imperial's defenders there. Pulls it in. Oh, that's got to be gone. This is going to be another big opportunity here for Jervois.
Is this Modra?
Fix, is it?
It's Fix.
Oh, was it Modra?
23 is Fix. In Brody Fix. So he just needs to take his time here, get his balance. Puts it on its way. That looks a better kick. That's another big goal to Jervois. Well done to Brody Fix. Big tackle, got the results.
Great team footy again from Jervois. Just held the footy in repeat entries, and eventually the big fella got the free kick and nailed it. Well finished.
Yeah, it was. It was well done.
One thing about kids in this age, you know, you just wonder how much the Blues will need to dig to try and get back into the game, and whether their confidence will be quite low at this age. You know, the belief is probably not there.
And so the winner of today, captain, will go through to play Manham next Saturday.
Yep, and the loser will play next Sunday against the winner tomorrow.
Yeah.
So restart again. Going through this, Hutchins throws it forward. Chance for Egan. Can he mark it? He does, yes. A couple of bites at it. Xavier Egan, been okay today. Just throws it forward. Oh, on and off the chest of Smith-Lindsay. Players are in there hard. Good defensive football there from Curnow. They're going to get out of trouble here, Jervois. In there's Hancock's as well. Hobbs. Back to Hutchins now. Didn't really have the ball. Play on, says the umpire. Handballs forward to Egan. In and out of hands.
Well
Good
done.
1-2. Back to Hutchins. Hutchins goes deep into forward. He's a look for the play on the chest. Good mark overhead.
Well done. Gee whiz.
Cesar Bilney. And that's what they've been missing. Someone to take a mark up forward. Just whether he can get the distance or not.
I think that's the McHugh's Bakery mark of the day.
That's
right there.
Good mark there.
It was.
Left the ground. He's thrown the grass in the air, so he's watched a bit of TV.
Yep.
Does the spin. Winds up like a Brian Myers. Kicks it. Looks like a drop punt.
Oh, there they go.
Here
Here's
come the
start.
Blues.
Mm-hmm.
Good overhead mark to Zarbilney.
Well done.
And a few sirens and horns go from the Blues camp. They're on the
quiet
board for the day.
They've been a bit quiet.
They have been since the first quarter.
Yep. So we've got Nate Balderson's got 2 goals. Brody Fix has got 1 goal for Jervois, and the lone goal kicker is Bilney for Imperials with the 1 goal.
Again, good footy from Hutchins. Just held the footy in there and then delivered it well into his forward. So well played, young Jake.
So that just puts a little bit of pressure back on Jervois now that Imps have got that first goal. So we're just going to need to see what happens here now, how they respond, because if they go and bang another one on Baz,
Yeah, get the pressure on. I mean, even if they don't win the game, I think finals is how you finish, because obviously they're going to get another go, so they need to finish strongly, Imps, to get ready for the next game.
Well, we're back in the middle. No one really won that one down clearly, but away goes Balderson. So sticks it forward. Big opportunity here for Stapleton. Just picks it up. That was nicely done. Done some good things. That's a nice mark taken by Skinner. Skinner, half back. Just sticks it forward. Imperials can take it and go through Hankin here.
Yep.
They need to start getting it forward. Oh, no, that's in big trouble. Oh, it's called play on. But there's lots of Jervois players there. That was Fix. Oh, it's 1 on 3 here. Jervois get a couple of numbers back now. Again, scrambly, pushing and shoving. Out it comes now. This is Fix. And he's put it out of bounds on the full. So it'll be an Imperials free kick.
How many times today we've seen lads just not being spatial aware and get caught, from behind and not knowing to get the ball on quick?
Unusual in finals, though. I think it's the added pressure. You just got to be a bit quicker with your decision making.
And that's what's good for these young fellas to be out here doing this today.
Definitely, great learning curve.
So Hobbs with the ball. He's got a player on his own. He looks like Walschlager it is.
Good. Very good today.
Yeah, it has been good. Looking in the corridor there. Manser was there for the Blues. Player tried to kick it clear. Stapleton. He's been pretty lively up forward, Stapleton.
Didn't have it.
They're letting the play go. Hobbs again. Pings it in the air.
Oh, good mark.
Back there might be Hankin, I think it is. Been pretty solid for the Blues as well, Hamish Hankin. Just goes out wide in the direction of Egan. Hasn't been one of the Blues' worst either. And we have a throw in, I believe. Throw up over the boundary line. So we have a restart. We've just gone nearly 7 minutes. So only 5 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Egan's onto it. Gets around. He needs to get his kick in. He does. But who else but Balderson there? Best on the ground today for Jervois. Big drop punt forward inside 50. Couldn't complete the mark was Lecky. Big bunch of players there. Ball's bobbing around. Hankin gets it out. They could clear through his Smith-Lindsay. Whistle's gone. It's a free kick paid in defence. I think it's going to go to the Blues.
And the next game too, guys, we've got the Huron Cats and Tarlin Bend. And in the commentary box, we're going to have two of the biggest names in football, apart from you two guys, in Johnny Klusky and Scott Chili Chandler.
Wow. You're
in
sitting
with
between
us.
them?
I'll be sitting in between those two,
Good.
just keeping them apart. But yeah, it's going to be a big game in the 15 and a halves coming up next. So we will be stopping this live stream, and we'll be coming in with a fresh, brand new live stream after this. So just stay tuned for that notification.
That'll happen all day too, folks.
Yep.
End of each game, we'll be stopping the game and restarting.
What do you think, Baz?
Yeah, no, it's exciting times. I'm going to hang around. I was going to go and get a pie and a Coke.
Yeah. Well, with Chili and JK in the box here, well,
Yeah.
look out.
Yeah.
So lots of opportunity here. Jervois just peppering again. Oh, good hip and shoulder there from Fix. Oh, and this player's been good
Hancock's.
too. That's Hancock's, yeah.
This has been Imp's best, Hutchins.
Yep, absolutely. So Jervois are going to just sit behind the play there in Elliott. Couldn't take the mark. There was Crouch. He's just had plenty of time just to stop
well
and
done.
steady. Oh, he dropped the mark. He's going to have to go now in Smith.
Ball's pinging around. Hutchinson over it there for the Blues. Clear it out. But it's all Jervois and Walschlager again. So he's had plenty of the footy between him and Balderson. And I like Stapleton up forward too. They're in their better players.
Oh, take a
Big
fly.
pack. Where's Modra? Not standing on anyone's shoulders at the moment. Oh, LeBron. It's a sky ball. Here's Stapleton. We mentioned him earlier.
Yep. Oh, you
couldn't get the kick clear. There's not a lot of room. Roland gets it up. They're out of trouble, the Blues. Well, it just bounces nicely. Nice little break. Hambles to himself. Well done. Good clearing play there, the Blues. Here's our last goal kicker in Zar. What was his name?
That's
Zar Bilney.
Bilney.
Here's a chance here for Seth Rankin.
Oh,
Can he
great.
get over it?
Oh,
He's
pick
picked it
up.
up nicely on the
Wow.
left. He's got someone on his flank there. Coming out there. Good play to Kerno. Meets it. Gathers it in nicely.
Well
Clears
done.
the area for Jervois. He's got a couple of teammates there. Out there is Hobbs. He gets over it. Just paddles it and picks it up to himself. It's on the outer wing. He's got some numbers there. Couldn't complete the mark. Was Gilmore. Not too happy about that. In there's Crouch. Crouch kicks it forward. James is in there, not James. LeBron Long, I should say, not LeBron James.
Let's just go back
Get a bit exciting.
before the captain bursts here. Kerno in the fullback for Jervois then. Left his player, didn't he?
He's been really good. Yeah, came off. Love the pick up from Rankin though.
Oh.
I mean, when you're watching kids, you can just see, and that lad's got ability. The one-handed pick up and try to put the footy out to the advantage of his teammate.
Yeah, it was nicely done,
What a
wasn't it?
future there, that young fella.
So Hutchins gets the quick kick forward. It's not going to go to any teammates, so it's going to be a relieving free kick to Jervois. So let's bring it back into the centre of the ground. They saw something they liked. Oh, mark was dropped there from Crouch. Should have pulled that one in, and it's going to be a throw. Going to Jervois here. They've got a few on here on the outer side. They can switch it and get it across. And this is Stapleton. Quick kick forward. Big pack of players. Lots of Imperial players back there. Fix got it forward, but Imperials have been
Hankin.
intercepted. Hankin again, been very good today back there. Had a lot of work to do. That's the 0-1-2. That's a really nice kick
nice
from him
kick.
too. That's a great kick.
So the Blues, this might be Rankin going up forward. Big ball.
Last 30
Pack
seconds.
there. Good overhead. Oh, nearly marked it. Just into the hands was Mataiva. Jervois have had numbers. They've been outnumbering them all day. Just getting to the footy and getting to the full ball. Through the hands. Oh, couldn't gather at Hutchins. Ball done to Leckie. Here's some support. Hankin coming out of defence. It's 2-on-2. Good football, Smith. Just trying to pick it up for Jervois. It's Hancock. No, it was Hartwig. Loose ball off the ground by Smith. Jervois first onto it. The check side. That's the siren. That ends the qualifying final. And Jervois go through to the second semi. They win 3-10-28 to Imperials 1-5-11. Don't go away. Come back for the next live stream. It'll be there.